The Beersheba Project is an agricultural ministry. It trains Senegalese people to be able to sustain their community in both wet season and dry season. It's pretty cool because they're also required to lead worship services and be in the Word and really focus on God in this year-long internship. This is a place where these are usually new Christians in the faith who are working at the Beersheba Project, and they need encouragement because as soon as they're done, they're back out in the Senegalese culture where 97% of them are Muslim, and it's really easy to get pulled away by peer pressure. About a year ago, I was drilling wells, and it was the month of Ramadan still, and there was one guy in the group who was not a Christian, and so he was fasting while everyone else was eating. And if you don't know about Ramadan, it's a month-long fast where none of the Muslims eat during the day, and then as soon as it's nighttime, they can feast. And so during the day, everyone's cranky and tired and just really grumpy because they haven't been able to eat or drink anything all day. And so this one guy, he's fasting and praying while we're all eating with the rest of the team. And I went out there and I talked to him. We start talking back and forth about how he was born a Muslim and how you have to do this. This is how you practice your faith, because they truly believe that they're worshiping God in this way. And it's not the God, it's just a God, a false God. And so while I was talking to him, we were comparing the Bible and the Quran and all the similarities and differences there. But the coolest thing about it was that when I was done, I went inside and I realized that there were a couple of other Muslim men who had snuck up around the corner, and they were listening in to hear about the Christian faith. So that's just a really cool, encouraging thing when you know that these people, they think they were born Muslim because everyone around them is a Muslim, and so they fall into that also. And a lot of Christians feel the same way about Christianity if you grow up in a Christian home. But this is a great reminder that they're still curious about other things. They're still curious about what is truth, and we should be too. I don't want to sit around and just, I know God and you don't, so listen to me. I want to hear what they do believe and why they believe it, because if I'm just going to be rude about what they believe, then why would they care about my God? It's going to turn them away, not bring them in. So please be praying for us as we go into this Beersheba Project, and that we could be an encouragement to new Christians and people who maybe don't know God yet, so that we can make sure that when they are done and they go out into Senegal, that they'll affect people around them and the Muslims around them more than the Muslims will affect them. When you go down the street, everybody greets you. It's really cool. They want to ask you how your family is, ask you how work is, everything like that. And lately Tamara's been really on top of it, and she can switch from French to Wolof, and she knows how to greet all the greetings, and it's great. It's really encouraging to me because I don't have to be right there with her. She can have a conversation if it's a specific one, and that's pretty great because then she'll be able to pick up other things herself without even needing me there. So be praying for all these things and for the Senegalese people, that they would be open to the truth that is the gospel.
And pray for us this weekend as we go out to Beersheba and start building relationships with the team there.